Before the video starts, I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Expel Malaysia. Now, many may know them for some of the best paint protection films out in the market, but they also produce excellent window tints. It not only has superior heat rejection, but it has amazing clarity. I've used both Prime XR Plus and Prime XP, and I have never been more satisfied. Do check out the website for more information on the products and network of distributors throughout Malaysia. With that, please enjoy the rest of the video.
So the day would come, right? Rolls-Royce will one day embrace electric motors. So here we are, we have the Rolls-Royce Spectre. And for me, the first impression is a little bit more of an evolution than a revolution, which is a good thing because a Rolls-Royce should look like a Rolls-Royce. Has this understated, presence. And just like the host was explaining, it's like lions chilling. You know the lions are there, but they're not in action, they're chilling, right? And you can really see it's absolutely gorgeous and it's actually really, really massive. So let's take a little look around the Rolls-Royce Spectre. Yes, there's a lot of people around, but we're going to try to navigate our way to explore the car as much as possible, all right? First and foremost, it does remind me a little bit of the Wraith because it is a two-door coupe Rolls-Royce. As you can see, suicide doors as well. Now, the difference with the Wraith to the Spectre is that we have the Starry Nights, but the Starry Nights extends to the door itself. And the visual effect at a dark night, like when you open up the door with the lights in front and the grille, the Phantom grille with the little gentle lights coming down on the side, looks absolutely gorgeous. And it's like there's no other cars in the world that looks like this except for the Rolls-Royce, okay? So let's look a little bit in the front. They kept to their original design with the Spirit of Ecstasy right in front. And the Phantom grills. Now they don't actually need the grill because the grills actually is a function of air passing through into the engine, cooling down the car where you put the radiator and stuff. So they didn't actually need to create the grill, but they kept the grill anyways. They kept the architecture, and the selection of materials is really interesting with it. Now I can't bring you that close. The metal is designed in the way to gently reflect the light that comes out from the top. So it has this gentle light coming down. So it's not just light, it's actually the material that's very important, right? Now the front, it reminds a little bit of a BMW 7 Series to me. But that's just me. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. But yeah, they have this new, really sharp, lines. But you got to have a little bit of modernized looking, design on the front end as well, right? It's getting a little crowded. Let's go to the side. Now the color is also a new color. So it's a bit of yellow, there's a bit of green in it, so it's a little olive. Under warm light it looks a bit more gold, and at the night time or the cool lights look a little bit more greenish as well. So I kind of like the color, goes really well, very classy. And if you just look at the side profile of the car, and this is something very Rolls-Royce as well. They don't have a lot of creases and edges, they keep a few strong lines that goes from the front to the back. So the result is that you get this really yacht looking kind of design. Okay, just a few lines though. Up here, 2, 3, but this one, the shoulder goes all the way down. Sorry. Yep. And just look, this is how you step out of the Rolls-Royce, the suicide door. Okay. And it's really elegant because it's like when you open up a suicide door, you step up with your chest up, so you look really like, wow, like you are received, But I just wanted to see how large this car is. It's so tall. Look, I'm 173 cm, and look, it's almost up to my neck actually. It's massive. But again, that goes to the design of Rolls-Royce, where it's really smooth. So from far, it looks really small, but actually, when you come close, it's actually massive, right? On the interior, as you expect, top-notch quality materials. The metals are real metals, like proper ones, and then now I'm not going to go in detail, but it looks really nice. Something interesting about the interior is now they're embracing the digital clusters, so they call it the Spirit design. Now we're going to go there eventually, but from what I'm seeing here, it does look really nice. They took an effort to even have it, the dial is kind of white in the middle, so it's reminiscent of a old school, paper, and then you got the dials. Kind of cool, right? Let's go on to the rear and take a look. Rims, 23-inch, massive, right? And the logo just looks really, really massive, right? Rear lights, really, really nice. I can see the accent over here. It pops out, and the inside there is little brushed material in it. So yeah, it looks really, really, if you go up close, you can really appreciate the attention to detail. And this time around, they're not going to use red color lights because you can choose up to like 4,000 plus colors or something like that. So it doesn't clash with the colors that you choose. But the rear, again, reminds me a lot of Rave. Absolutely gorgeous. It's unmistakable. It's a Rolls-Royce. Oh yeah, the door is kind of interesting. When you open the door, just like the Rave, the side mirror actually comes up with the door. So I always wonder, like, if you park the car and you want to get out from the car, you know, when you push the door open, you can't see what's coming from behind anymore. So it's kind of dangerous to like park and set the street. But then again, like if you're driving a Rolls-Royce, why would you park on the side of the street? You valet the car. You only go to, you know, a very nice restaurant or event space and let people valet your car. Yeah, but there you have it, guys. That's the little sneak peek or little view up close and personal with the Rolls-Royce Spectre. My general opinion, I love how the car looks like. I love how they kept the evolution rather than trying to be revolutionary, destroying the whole signature look. They really kept it, and I think it's paying off because, you know, the car has been booked up to 2025, and this car, mind you, it's priced at 420 plus thousand US dollars and above. So if you're going to bring it to Malaysia, it's what, 2 million plus and above. It's a lot of money, and it's booked all the way to 2025. So that goes to show why is it so important to keep its heritage, its design, its heritage. Yeah, but it's kind of ironic, isn't it? Rolls-Royce spends so much of the engineering prowess and to make internal combustion engines feel quiet, smooth. And today, we have a drivetrain that is inherently quiet and smooth. Electric drivetrain. Can't help it, right? This is the future. But I'm sure this car must be really nice to ride. Although it's up to 3 tons of weight, curb weight, it reports up to 520 plus kilometers of range. And I think 500 plus kilometers horsepower as well. So it's ample power. Yeah. Last thoughts though. I really like how Rolls-Royce keeps its names in its fashion. We have the Silver Spirit, we have the Ghost, Phantom, Rave, and today we have the Spectre. Absolutely gorgeous. Yours for 420 plus thousand US dollars and above.